Hey, this is Best for Me. I'm Shayla. I hope you are doing well. This is the podcast where we validate narcissist abuse, survivors and overcomers, and December is Narcissist Abuse Awareness Month. We are building awareness, sharing our pain, and learning to heal from narcissist abuse. We've been discussing the traits of a narcissist. We all have narcissist traits, but when those traits become so extreme that you can't maintain meaningful, authentic relationships, and if the behaviors occur constantly, you could be dealing a narcissist. I am overcoming my mother's narcissist abuse. I didn't realize she was a narcissist or even what a narcissist was until I was 50. I thought a narcissist was someone that is vain. Well, it's far more extreme than that. Narcissist personality disorder is a mental illness. It's very serious, and the impact of their abuse can be devastating. We've talked about the different traits of a narcissist. They are self-entitled, manipulative, pathological liars, self-centered, lack empathy, have an all-or-nothing mentality, are insecure, have low self-esteem, and they are never wrong and will always play the victim. Always. In a normal, healthy relationship, you may run across some of these behaviors with someone you know, but don't get it twisted. These behaviors with a narcissist are constant. It is who they are. They are sick with a mental illness. There are different types of narcissists. So if you think you could be dealing with a narcissist, you need to do your research and educate yourself on narcissist personality disorder. It may be a real eye-opener for you. It was for me. The narcissist in my life is my mother, and I see her as a covert, malignant narcissist. They are considered to be the worst kind. Some people may think that narcissists only exist in romantic relationships, but family members can be narcissists too, even mothers. The dynamic between a narcissist mother and her children, I feel, is far more traumatic than dealing with a narcissist in romantic relationships. When the narcissist is a parent, particularly a mother, they possess all of the traits I've talked about, but they are able to have a greater impact than a romantic partner because of the position the mother holds in your life. Let's talk about some of the narcissist traits that may be more significant in a narcissist mother. Narcissist mothers are controlling. They have something to say about everything you do in life, as if it is their life. Narcissist mothers belittle and devalue their children. It's a psychological game they play because they do not want you to become more successful than they have become. Narcissist mothers are neglectful. In my book, I talk about my childhood and how my mother didn't want me to eat and would threaten to take necessities from me like soap and deodorant and even worse, maxi pads for my menstrual periods. Narcissist mothers don't allow you to have your own identity. This is a huge one that I am working to overcome. Narcissist mothers will cause a divide between her children. My brother and I used to be close, and now we are not. I didn't realize it at first, but I was able to ascertain why my relationship with my brother was breaking down. There are numerous things my mother would do to divide and conquer her children. As adults, if my brother told my mother he was at my home visiting me, my mother would criticize him for being at my home. Narcissist mothers do not want you to have relationships with anyone but them. Even having a relationship with a blood relative is problematic for a narcissist mother. When I saw how my mother was doing the same with me, when I mentioned I had visited my brother and his girlfriend in their home, she would say things like, "You would rather see your brother than come to see me?" See, my malignant narcissist mother made it wrong for us to have relationships outside of the relationship with her. She is overly self-entitled and didn't want family members to be closer to you than her. She would criticize me for talking to my grandfather about football. It was something we liked to do together, but my mother felt threatened by our relationship and told me, and I quote, "That's my daddy." Can you believe that? I guess he couldn't be my grandfather as long as he was her dad. I'm going to stop right here. My mother's divide and conquer manipulation tactic is very sensitive for me because she has done a lot to destroy relationships. Having a narcissist for a mother is the worst thing that has ever happened to me, and we will continue this in the next episode. This is Best for Me, and I'm Shayla.